they drift. They stop praying a little. They stop journaling a little. They stop showing up like they used to. They start getting comfortable. They start getting comfortable where they are. They start getting comfortable instead of being uncomfortable. Not because they don't care, but because they got tired. Tired of fighting, tired of believing, and tired of being disciplined when no one was watching. So they lose their grip and drift. And drifting feels harmless at first. It's not rebellion, it's not giving up, it's just neglect. One missed day becomes a week. One compromise becomes a habit. And one distraction becomes a lifestyle. And one day you wake up and think, how'd I get here? You didn't fail. You drifted. Drifting happens all the time. Everyone tends to drift at once. Everyone tends to drift at times. But it's up to you to undrift. It's up to you to put yourself back on the narrow path. Drifting doesn't come with alarms. There's no warning signs. No moment where life taps you on the shoulder and says, hey, you're drifting. Get back on the path. Hey, you're drifting. You're getting distracted again. You're doing the things you used to do again. You're going back to your old ways again. Hey, you're drifting. No one comes and tells us that. No one's there. But it's up to you to realize that. Drifting, sometimes it goes unnoticed. Sometimes we don't realize we're drifting. Sometimes it just seems like normal. Sometimes it just seems like your day-to-day. You only notice the distance is already there. But here's the part nobody tells you. You don't fix drifting with motivation. You fix it with intention, you fix it with action. Sometimes you just gotta force yourself to take that action. Sometimes you gotta force yourself to get back on the path that you're already on. Because if not, you're gonna just continuously drift and you're just gonna continuously be in a downward spiral. Direction doesn't require intensity, it requires honesty. Sometimes you just gotta be honest with yourself and say, yeah, I drifted. Now it's time to get myself back on that path. Yeah, I drifted. Yeah, I got lazy. Yeah, I got comfortable. But now it's my time to put myself back in that uncomfortable season. So if you've been drifting lately, spiritually, mentally, or emotionally, don't shame yourself. Just grab the wheel and get back on your path.